and we're gonna take off right away. We're gonna switch up the scene. Alright, so apart from what we think of Bro, what else do you think is gonna happen / change in...
Well, the teams I want to see step up is obviously Nova. We talked about Nova. We talked about how they promise better things, etc. All the jazz. But I also want to see like the EST, SS, which is Swift, Swift shooters. I want to see those two teams kind of really get in the top 5. You know, to really kind of prove something to both themselves and to everybody watching that they have improved, because I feel that if they don't, there's a certain level of stagnation in terms of how their performances have been, or a lack of inconsistency, where if they get a top 5, top 7 position, at least top 5, I feel, it's kind of like them going, look, you know, we deserve to be there, or we're improving, or we're getting better. So it's going to be interesting how
Exactly.
those couple of teams play out. But this trajectory, this playing trajectory is somewhat straight down the middle from the north to the south.
If I may interrupt you, there's a little bit of an audio problem right now, and we're gonna fix it by like kind of resetting the system a bit. We'll be back with you in hopefully 10 seconds. Well, we are back already, so that's great. Yeah, and the audio's fixed. My apologies for that. We're back in. What was your question, Imperium? Can you repeat for me, please? Or did you?
It wasn't necessarily a question so much as an observation of the playing trajectory. You know, already we're seeing, interestingly, some teams dropping out by severity. That's an unusual place. It seems like Team 16, Team 23, and Team 21 all dropping down by severity. We also have a good few teams, Team 80 and Team 17, dropping down by Yaznai. We also see a cluster of 4 or 5 teams dropping down between Rozhok and School. Hammers were heading that direction, but they seem to have turned away by you.
Yep.
So they're kind of going, we don't want any early game action. You guys can stay there. There's also a couple of teams head down by military base. You've got T22 and Team 9. EQ, that seems to be there, like the spot they like to hang around in.
If I may interrupt you, Team 15 and Team 17 are right now in the same vehicle. And Team 7 made a horrible decision by swapping out the vehicle. I'm not sure why he did that, but let's see what's happening here. He kind of lost... Wait, where did he go? Okay, so they're both...
Team 15 and Team 7.
So Team 7 is driving the vehicle, while Team 15 is trying to get a vehicle. I'm not sure what was happening there. That was looking really strange. Alright, regardless, let's move on to EQ right now, because they're right now in the middle of the fight. At the military base, they are right now fighting with Team 22.
Definitely, if we can pan the action over to Team 9 and Team 22. There's also a little bit of hassle going out with Team Hammers, but either way, that's not too bad. But the action definitely needs to be panned over, like you said, too. EQ, extra quality, they need a good result, but they're not looking too good, because Team 22 are heading into their sights. Team 22 are in a situation where, whoa! Just like that, we see that Expectation has knocked down one member of Equality, but either way, the rest of his team is not near him. So that could be a little bit risky coming out from Expectation, as Expectation has now been knocked down, should I say. So he might lose his life. Is that the rest of Team 22 kind of going, you're on your own, buddy?
Okay, it's interesting to hear that I can hear the conversation between, I think, 03. I could hear their voice communication.
Okay.
So I heard like, what's going on, what's going on? Regardless, Expectation got knocked out. Yeah, he was all by himself. I'm not sure what he was doing there all alone.
We also Sorry to cut you off, but we also have action between Team 21 and Team 16 up in the Severny area that I'd like to get the panned over onto. EST are looking pretty good because they've got a couple of kills. They've actually got 3 kills on the board, and then you got Team 21. Team 21 are that 3 team with Blazer has been knocked out by Team 16. EST also looking pretty good. They might be getting that squad wipe, and also more importantly, another couple of kills on the board for themselves if they can get their act together, so to speak, and get this 3 squad out. There's only 2 remaining players of Team 21 left, but I don't want to say it's gonna be easy for EST because, like we saw, one player can take it down a full squad if he's given a chance, and Team 21, they have 2 players, so either way, they kind of have an extra little bit of a chance if they can survive. But Uncle Jack knocks down Yaz. Now, on a side note, Bro are going up against WL. WL could have a bit of a sad game and a sad ending to this week's games. We'll keep an eye on that for you guys. But it does seem like that Team 21 are down for the count if they don't get their act together. Bayu, what would you do if you're Team 21 in this situation? You're facing a 4v2.
Like this?
Yeah.
Hope, pray. That's what I would do here. Hope and pray that I somehow get a couple knocks down. But this would be the most likely turn of events. Let's move over to Team 25 Bro right now. That is that fought, or did they knock out? Yeah, they killed WL. So WL is out of the tournament, or out of the race for this today.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're squad wide. So that, my friends, is how you throw an extra spanner in the works, giving extra quality in daylight a chance to redeem themselves in points by you, give themselves a chance to go, WL are down. I'm automatically ahead of them, so to speak, but you've got to stay as far into this game as possible. And down in the military base area, talking about EQ, they're going up against Team 22, Bayu.
Let's see. Also, 3.
Kitsune is knocked down. Yeah, 3 members of EQ are knocked out, Bayu.
Oh, this is gonna look interesting because Kitsune is the last one standing of his team. Will he be able to manage to make magic plays here, or will he be forced to withdraw? Because 2 of his allies are now dead. Nagi is the only one left alive. On the other hand, Team 22 is not full health. So do they really want to take these kind of fights now? Or are they more than happy to take 2 out of the enemy? Probably the 3rd. I think Nagi is gonna fall as well because... Or maybe not. Maybe he's gonna get picked up. But either way... Wait. Okay. I thought for a moment that... Okay, Kitsune is gonna let Nagi die. Kitsune is just gonna run away. Meaning that 03 only one objective. Kind of won this team fight. They managed to knock out 3 of EQ. So overall, good performance from Team 22. Only one objective.
Yeah, only one objective. Looking pretty good. That's actually nice for them to take out a team like Extra Quality. And Extra Quality definitely not hitting the mark they really want to in this week's games, especially after a really decent first week where they finished 3rd overall in the standings. But either way,
not so much. I want to say not so much Extra Quality anymore.
Oh my god!
Oh, the bad puns! The bad puns. All right, let's head over to Team 18 right now because they are in the middle of a fight with Team 12, who is SS Swift Shooters, I think.
Swift Shooters, indeed. So we do see Hancock has taken a little bit of damage, but either way, we are seeing Team 17 the side of I don't know exactly who Team 17 is.
This is not a good grenade, in my opinion. No, I figured. I could have kind of, I don't want to say, how do you put that? Seeing in the future, like I kind of expected that it would not be thank you. Would predict that it would not be a great grenade because the enemy is more than likely not to stick there anyway after they took a couple hits on you. You know, they will reposition after taking a couple
Yep.
hits, you know? So this is actually a much better position from Cabela right now, like trying to peek around. Although he has no helmet, that is kind of dangerous. So if he gets a headshot, it's kind of get game over for him. So let's see for a second what is the angle from ID. I don't care is Team 17, I think. I am not sure. I think there's at least one player of them called I don't care. IDC.
IDC, I don't care indeed. But yeah, there seems to be a little bit stagnated between the two teams though, by like going across the road, you know, Team 18, you know, they don't seem to want to
take this fight seriously.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, Daylight and Team 15 are very close to each other again. I think Sika Sivan even knows that the enemy is right there in the next... No, not in the next building, but in the building behind that, on the west side. But he definitely knows that they are there, because you can see that he's aiming for it. But although they're one ally down, Salt got knocked down, and Rogan and Navy are not even near him. So, would you really take this fight, or would you rather than like, okay, let's get the hell out of here, you know? But it seems sorry.
Well, what I'm curious is that Salt has died on the side of Daylight. Bradley Barwick has died on the side of Swift Shooters, but none of the opposing teams have got the kill counts, if that makes sense. So I'm curious as to, you know, who actually got the kill credits on each of those players dying. So that's kind of curious. But yeah, what were you going to say, Bayu?
Well, I'm not sure anymore. What I do like is that Sika Sivan is kind of, or Daylight, but specifically Sika Sivan, he knows that they're there and he's just waiting for them to come out. He's just kind of, I hate the word camping, but that's what he's doing right now. Just waiting for them to make a move. Are they going to a vehicle? Yeah, so they are right now moving to they have a vehicle, only 2 of them though. So that means the third player will be alone. He will be left alone, unfortunately. But I don't think Daylight is aware that their enemy is running away. Meanwhile, Bro just took down Hammers. They just took down Hammers.
Hammers.
Oof.
Hammers. Oof, indeed. What more can you say, Bro? Being the more dominating team, taking out Hammers, it speaks for itself by you. But Nova, they're in the George Pool area. They're kind of in the blue zone, looting up quite nicely. But they are close to Daylight and Team 15 Swiss Shooter. So I'm definitely interested in how that kind of pans out. As the safe zone is definitely looking to head well on the east coast of the map. So I'm curious as to where Bro end up. Bayu, if they will kind of go into the opposite area of the map, you know, in the prediction that they're going to be in the kind of the safest area.
Look at this zone. This is a nice zone. I like this kind of zones. This allows for every team, whether it's south, west, northeast, or whatever direction in the world. It allows everyone to kind of safely enter the zone. Although, where we can expect fights right now is going to be around the area of school and the edges of Pochinki. Because all these teams, Team 404, Team 23, Team 15, Team 11 and Team Nova, sorry, just Nova, they will all converge on that point. But Team 404 is right now in the middle of a fight with Team 23, I think.
Yeah, so we've seen one knockdown already, 404 getting the knockdown onto Team 23. So that's going to be interesting. One thing to point out though is that Switch have also joined the mix, as Adriano has knocked down one member of Switch Shooters from that car. So it's definitely going to be interesting as far as how 4-4 respond, because they have an open viewing, an open field to get that shot onto Matt. Just like that, Trazen takes down that one member of Swiss Shooters. However, Scully will be able to get away in that vehicle. 404 have the kind of just outside the blue zone. Frost gets the knockdown onto Lunatic. This is 23 being knocked down 1 by 1. Bro is taken out NSX. NSX is actually being taken down by Bro. If we can actually pan the camera over that team fight between the two teams, because I really want to see this powerhouse of NSX, who got a great who got a great second game, finished in second, and actually took out Bro, whereas Bro looking to, you know, get their revenge, so to speak, and take out Bro in this early game team fight between the two teams in game 3, Bayu. How do you think both teams are looking in that?
I think my prediction is gonna be that Bro is probably gonna push them up. Insane X being one man short and being fully on in the safe zone and being safe in houses, I doubt they will go look for a fight here. They will just wait until either Bro is exposing themselves or showing themselves. That being said, I do think right now, looking at the positions, that yeah, strangely enough, I would say Insane X has the better position. They have 3 different angles on Bro. Again, the risk.
Whoa!
This is going to be the risk that is going to happen probably right now, is that Untouch is going to get knocked. Planex has to move and rotate to heal him up. And T-God has to help as well. While Bro just allows Bros to just push them easily. And as I said that, Bro is going to make a push here. I told you they're going to do it because that is how Bro is. They are very aggressive players. And right now, Black is taking a couple of hits on Planek. No, Lemonik take a couple of hits. Untouch is looking right now and he's going to get not knocked by Bro. Old Boy got knocked down by T-God. So T-God, okay, so T-God is still alive, but Planek is almost knocked or almost dead. Whew. Okay, so Daylight is also getting close to them as well from behind. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So multiple teams are already getting slower to closer to this position. Okay, so Black took down T-God. Amazing shot, by the way. Good angle from that side. Will he be able to spot Untouch? Or will he go for the revive? I think he will go for the revive. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, he's gonna go for the revive. I kind of expected that. He gets another smoke on him, so he can safely heal him up. T-God, will he be able to get revived? I am not sure. Is Untouched? Untouched looks like he's moving towards him. Bro is not really looking forward to push this anymore because one of their members got knocked. And, you know, it always gets a bit riskier. However, they are right now 4 versus 1 at this point, so they could potentially push. Meanwhile, Team 18 and Team... I'm not able to pan my camera, oddly enough. Team 13 Team 13 just got squad wiped by Team 17. I think that's I don't care.
It is indeed I don't care.
But we do care, so that's kind of odd, don't you think? Ha 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 ha. Okay, so Team 18 got squad wiped by I don't care. Let's move on to who is right now fighting. Let's have a look. Bro is okay. So Bro is basically Bro is finishing up the
Insane X.
Yeah, they are finishing up. Untouch is still alive though. He kind of ran away.
Oh yes.
Okay, so what happened is that Untouch from Insane X, he left his ally to die to conserve position. Since there are still 13 teams, going for placement is more important right now.
Of course.
Just go out, take the safe place, and hopefully get a top 5 place. You know, that's all you can go for right now. That's the best thing you can do. So meanwhile, team... Oh.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look for Team 404 right now, because they are right now fighting with Team 23.
Well, PRZ is in the blue zone. He's on his own, essentially. He's the only remaining player of Team 23. Bayu. He's in a situation where, sorry, he not that he's dead, but it's going to be hard for him to survive this at the end of the day. He's actually in a what he's doing is he's actually staying exactly where he is. Bayu, and he's using med kits to heal himself up. It's not doing a lot of damage to Blue Zone Bayu, so he's able to kind of survive. Plus, with 404 being close to Team 16, he could actually survive even more by letting those two teams skirmish it out, shoot each other up, and then he can actually pick up the pieces. So I'm definitely interested to see how Team 404 and EST come up against each other. Chupa seems to have an idea of where EST are, but they've got to stay together. EST are in the building compound, so they definitely have a bit of a safer position, should I say. They're able to peek around the corner. What do you think yourself, Bayu, between these two teams? One could say that 404 are looking good in the high ground, but they're a little bit in the open.
Yeah, I don't like that position, but even though they're in the open, they are safely behind the wall hill. I think for the exception of Chupa, but I don't think Team 16 right now has an angle on Chupa. However, they haven't. If they are looking at PRZ right now, they can just see him walk into the zone right there.
Yeah, I know. Let's see what can happen in terms of if PRZ can survive. He's applying a bandage. He's managed to survive, but he hasn't really got many resources. Bayu, he's only got bandages to heal himself up. He's prone inside that position, but I don't think even ESC expect anybody to have survived that blue zone area because both teams were around.
Yep.
You see T15 shooters are kind of moving in the area. 404, we're starting to see Nova well into the safe zone. I like the strategy they're pulling off. You also see Daylight, Team 11 and Team 24 close together, also well inside the safe zone. The one remaining players of both EQ and Insane X could be closer to each other than they would each want to be, because Kitsune is driving right into the path of Untouched, Bayu.
Oh, let's have a look on that. Let's have a look on that right now. What's gonna happen there? So where Kitsune is there. So Kitsune is the only one alive, and same as Untouched. So both of them are the only ones left alive of their team. Can we see a 1v1, or will both players? It looks like Untouched is not gonna move a centimeter right now.
Because he doesn't know if it's a single person or a full squad.
Exactly.
So he's hardly going to move. And because Kitsune doesn't really know that there's somebody else there, unless I don't know if there's a vehicle hanging around outside those buildings that Untouched came from. But just to add a little bit of spiciness to the mix, we've got Team 22 hanging around this area, Bayu, which are the two remaining players of...
only one objective.
Which this is going to make for a couple of spicy plays. Let's see what can happen. But actually, Team 22, they seem to be kind of more hanging on the outside of the safe zone, playing that kind of EU strategy of just waiting until the last second. But I want to pan it over to Team 25 because they're close to Team 404, Bayu, and with this safe zone now being revealed to getting ever further away from the west coast, it's forcing the likes of Nova, 404 and the SDM Bro to really move up in towards the safe zone sooner rather than later. Actually, talking about Team 22, Sita Sivan, I think, got a knockdown in one area of the map. We do see EXS now. Yes, Team 24, EXS, they're in a team fight right now with Team 11, Daylight. Jackie GG has been knocked down. Zerka is in a situation, but Team 11, Daylight, they're not looking good because Navy and Rogan are knocked out. They get squad wiped by EXS.
Wow. That was insane from EXS to take down Daylight there. That was really good. But meanwhile, Team GG is in fight with Nova.
Knockdown. Amy is about to get knocked down. He does. We see two members of Nova knocked down. Kaylas and Ammon. Team Tekka is knocked down. It seems to be the same strategy. You're going in one by one. What are you doing? Maxis, you are the only one left on Nova that can actually do something, as he is in the background. Nova is kind of low in health. Felix is around the corner. Maxis, you had the perfect shot, but you missed this. Nova has just so close to being died, and that is it. Maxis gets shot. It was actually I don't care.
Yeah.
He got it.
Yeah, it was I don't care who took him from behind. Interesting to see that. I'm not sure if Nova went there for the aggressive play, but GG was
I think they did.
more than capable of defending that.
Yeah.
I am not sure if the approach Nova did was the correct one. We were a little bit late for for the party.
I think Nova. It doesn't matter whether Nova engaged first. In my opinion, they didn't stick together as a four-man team. Again, they seem to be a little bit not unhinged, but just uncoordinated. That's it, uncoordinated by you time after time. Now we do see Bro now rotating down to the south side, just outside the safe zone, doing what they've always done, which is go to the side that is kind of less likely to have teams behind them. No, although, actually, no, maybe they are now going back. They're hovering around the same area, but Team 17, can we pan the camera over to Team 17 Bayu? Because they are kind of close to, which is, I don't care who got the killer blow onto Nova. They have kind of Team 5 around them. They've even Team 23, Team 20, Team 22. Actually, no, Bro is in a team fight now with Team 22. You know, you're about to get shot down. Kills built all over the place, although Black just about managed to survive in that blue zone by. They actually went into the blue zone to secure those kills. That was absolutely ridiculous, and they just managed to survive. But we are seeing now EST Team 24. They've been doing pretty well. But they have 2 players knocked down, so they definitely have it against them because they are going up against the side of Team 15. My apologies. No, or did they actually get that squad wipe in that area? But either way, they managed to survive that, and they're actually survived as a 4-man team just outside the safe zone. So EXS are looking really damn good, Bayu. They've got a total of 7 kills so far, so it's not too bad. Team 5 GG, who are well outside the safe zone, as is PRZ and Team 70 and Team 404. Bro now moving in around where Team 24 are, and Azer, he knows, and he Zerka gets the knockdown on the hard skill. This is Bro now are gonna have to start to reposition themselves, get a little bit sweaty because EXS have the compound, they have the area, although Jackie GG taking a couple of shots. Black gets a shot onto Azer, nearly knocks him down, and he does knock down Shiro. So Black on the side of Bro is pulling out shots out of his ass onto EXS Bayu. It's absolutely fantastic. It's clutch. And also, one thing to point out, Bro have to say so, Bayu. They don't need to really reposition themselves, whereas Team 24, they need to start thinking about moving because it's only 15 seconds until this blue zone starts moving in, and it's going to do a ton of damage onto any player that is caught in it, Bayu.
Yeah, again, the Bro have a superior position. But in this case, Bro carefully selected this place to go to. As you could see, they saw the zone. Okay, let's stay in the zone. And any team outside, we're just going to take them out. As you can see, again, they take them out. Team 24 is now forced to move. And meanwhile, Bro is just looking behind them. Oh, there's another team. Let's take them out too, while we're at it. So it's kind of like, it felt like a little bit casual. Oh, there's a team behind us as well.
Exactly, and plus, Bro have the high ground as well, so they're about to take down, as we do see, they take down Azer. The EXS are about to get squad wiped. I feel like it's a matter of time. Unfortunately, they did well, but like we all talked about, time and time again, don't put yourself on the edge of the safe zone unless you can really handle it. And EXS just couldn't handle it at that point against Bro. But looking at Team 5, they're on the opposite side of where they were, and they're going up against Swiss shooters, as we do see that Aova has been knocked out, but GG have gotten the squad wipe onto Swiss shooters. It was a 4v2 situation. Nobody from Grumpy Gamers died. It was just Aova that was knocked out, so we are down to 6 teams, 16 players alive. That one remaining player of Team 23, PRZ, is still going by you. Absolute clutch strategy from him. We still have 404 not found. They're doing actually really well in this team. Now we're seeing Bro now finally squad wiping EXS, getting the job done. It's gonna start moving in the next 30 seconds limit. 41k, knocking down Simone. So they're staying where they are because they like where they're positioned. They like where they're kind of standing, so to speak, but they want to start moving sooner rather than later. Team 17 are well outside the safe zone, as are 404 and PRZ. But PRZ, he knows what he has to try and do at this stage of the game. And advantage right now, positionally, has to go over the Grumpy Gaming, right, Bayu?
Yeah, Grumpy Gaming definitely has the superior position right now. Although there are one guy down, who is probably going to be picked up right now. Yeah, I just panned over to him, so that's kind of convenient. But Bro is looking to close it. Whoa, PRZ! No, PRZ.
Oh, unlucky, buddy. But he got one knockdown, and he actually does postpone 404 from getting into that safe zone. So they're going to be under pressure. But either way, GG, I want to keep it on them because they are getting shot after shot on the enemy team. Aova has been knocked out because they are going up against the might of Bro, as Bro takes down Butters. Butters is knocked out. Aova is dead. Falk is dead. Tifu, you are the only one, and against Bro, if you manage to survive this, which you don't, that would have been absolutely clutch. So Bro are in a situation where we've got 3 teams, 7 players alive. You've got 4 against 2 against 1. Bro, like, come on, it's their game to lose.
There are 4 versus 1 versus 2. Yeah, it's well, as we saw last game, that doesn't mean anything. But it is Bro. It is Bro that we need to consider, because they are looking so strong. Game after game, they look just so well. The positioning of them is so good too. Every time they're like, again, maybe luck, maybe not, but they constantly have the safe zone with them. So, I mean, 3 times in a row cannot be luck anymore, you know? That kind of means that you take the right position at the right time. And if you haven't, as you could saw last time, they decided to move forward.
So
right now,
like it's the end, Bayu, because you got 1 player, Team 17 left. Match is ended.